the security sector has been reformed root, stock, and branch. In the midst of fighting one of the worst fights in our history, we've reformed our security sector. A generational change in our security sector has taken place that's probably unprecedented in its scope and scale.
President Ghani, as the Commander-in-Chief, took this as a responsibility on himself to nationalize our security forces so that the people of Afghanistan see them as their protectors and the security force of Afghanistan. So he started by consulting with the ulama. He also started interacting directly with all of our military corps and the ministers. He started traveling to many of our military corps and meeting with soldiers during his visits.
We have assisted the Afghans in developing and continuing to grow a more merit-based promotion system. It's really kind of a nascent capability at this time, but we do see effects in the field. We see, in some cases, the 215th Corps down at Helmand, for instance, we see a lot of difference in the leadership down there. That has improved their battlefield capabilities.
زه یو ورځ 420 ته تللی وم. هلته مې نجونې ولیدل چې جام نظام یې کاروي. ډېر مې علاقه هغوی ته راغله چې خپل مور ته مې وویل مال زه غواړم چې نظامي ته لاړ شم. کله چې دلته رالم ماته دریشي راکړه او ماته بوټان او همداسې د نظامي هر شی چې ماته راکړه باور وکړئ چې زه ډېره خوشحاله وم. بېحده خوشحاله وم. دومره خوشحالي زه ما هېڅ خپل په ژوند کې نه درلوده چې کله چې ما د نظامي یونیفورم په ځان کې خوشحاله شوم.
Today, the Afghan army is probably the most respected institution in this country, poll after poll. But if you ask people, in 2014, this army was being described by the leaders of the country as a mercenary institution. The equation, people, army, state, is falling into place.
ما غوښتله چې تل همداسې یو څوک اوسم چې خپل وطن ته خدمت وکړم او خپل د وطن سر جګ ودروم او داسې یو څوک اوسم چې یو ورځ مې پلار ماته ووایي چې دا زما لور ده. وروسته له هغه نه عرضې ته ولاړو چې هلته مو عملي کارونه شروع کړه لکه دا چې اول هفته مو یو هفته مکمل موږ د کلاشینکوف انداخ درلوده چې ډېر عالي و.
In the big picture, what was necessary was to professionalize the military so that it acts more professionally, but also more proficiently to be able to deliver the services that it needs to deliver, which is the protection of the Afghan people. But we also needed to ensure that when our soldier is on the front line, that he has the ammunition he needs, right? That he also has the food he needs, that he is protected and provided for. We don't leave him stranded on the front line as he is putting his life at risk for our security, for the people, for the security of the Afghan people.
According to MOI strategy, my focus for the first year in terms of our reform agenda in the MOI has been on 5 priorities. Fighting corruption, reforming the structure of the MOI, and then human resources, training, and then bringing more female police officers into the system and promoting them to senior and high-level positions, and also the reform in the traffic system of Afghanistan.
2 years ago, when there was a lot of pressure from the enemy, C-STICA would get many calls about providing ammunition, fuel, etc. To units in the field. This year, despite the pressure of the enemy in many significant engagements, we never got any calls. These were things that the security forces were able to handle on their own.
زه په دې پوهېدلم چې زه دا کار مخته ورایسم او دا کار مې تر اوسه مخته وړی او د خدای نه توکل دا غواړم چې تل به داسې اوسم او خپل وطن ته به خدمت وکړم. موږ نور د خارج په تمه ونه اوسو، خارجیان نور موږ سره مرسته ونه کړي. په خپلواکه وطن اوسو او خپل استقلال خپل په لاس باندې ونیسو.